Hello everyone, I'm Kimber and this is the Kimber Corner. This is your weekend ahead for August 14th through the 16th. What is your message, Spirit, for the collective for today, Friday the 14th? Friday the 14th. We have Seven of Swords. Okay, for Saturday the 15th, Spirit. What is your message for Saturday the 15th? Okay, we have the Two of Cups. Oops. Sunday, August 16th. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, what you don't see coming this weekend. We have the King of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Swords. Okay, so with Friday, the Seven of Swords, I feel like there's two different things to this. If this is your energy, maybe you're being called to move in silence with something that you're doing. I feel like you don't need to tell everybody all your business, what you're doing, until it's done. There also is the flip side that there could be a betrayal. Someone could be getting away with something that you don't know about, and so they're being the sneaky one. So just be mindful of those two energies. For Saturday, you have the Two of Cups. This is a partnership. This is a new friendship, or a new business. Doesn't have to necessarily be love, but it's like an offer is being presented to you on Saturday, or it could be a business opportunity. It could be a business proposal. It could be a new friendship. So somebody is bringing something to you on Saturday, offering you a new opportunity. Okay. For Sunday, you have the Nine of Swords. This is anxiety, depression, insomnia. You're focusing on your fears, the what ifs. What if this happens? What if this happens? How am I going to deal with this? What if this happens? um, you know, you just keep yourself up at night, for that. You need to look at what's going good in your life rather than looking for the lack or the hardships that you have, because your fears are just illusions, because these swords are thoughts of the mind and communications and things. So you just need to, you know, try to focus on other things rather than the lack, okay? Because what you don't see coming is you have the King of Swords, you have the Five of Cups, and you have the Four of Swords. So with the King, you have intelligence, you're gaining clarity. Maybe from this, you're gaining the clarity that you need to move past this. Um, you could be having doubts and fears about whatever this new proposal is, or this new opportunity is, and it could be keeping you up at night, and you're just like, I don't know, do I really want to take that step? But you have the King here, who has gained his clarity. He's a clear thinker. He's a strong communicator. um, the clouds are dissipating from behind him. He's of the logical mind. So he's great at making hard decisions and stuff, and wise decisions. So you will gain the clarity that you need. But you've got to break free from this imprisonment of your mind, because you also have the Five of Cups here. I feel like this is loss, this is disappointment, this is self-pity, which kind of goes with the Nine of Swords. You're kind of seeing these spilled over cups, and you're just like, man, that was my last hope. That was, what else do I have? But what you don't see is you have two cups here, And it could be this new proposal is coming in and you're just not seeing it. You need to look at all possibilities, okay? And take it, think about it, where is he? Have the clarity, don't overthink, but at the same time, don't rush into something, but you'll gain the clarity that you need in order to pick yourself up and to keep going, okay? Because you also have the Four of Swords here. This is going to be, you healing from burnout. Give yourself permission to slow down and heal. I don't know if you've heard the song. It's really nice. It's called Slow Down, where you're constantly rushing and doing all your tasks in a hurry, thinking that it's like an emergency, and you're actually trying to train your nervous system to slow down. That not everything is an emergency. It's just our nervous system is out of whack. So this what this is. This is giving yourself permission to slow down. You don't need to ask for permission to slow down and take a rest and take a break from things. You need to do that for yourself. You need to do self-care and self-love, okay? And rest and heal from could be from this betrayal or this disappointment, and which is what's keeping you up at night. But you need to definitely you need to take that time to rest, and you'll gain with this rest, you'll gain this clarity, okay, for your next steps. And it could help you with that rest. It could help you to see these two cups, which could be with this new proposal or this new business idea or friendship that's coming in. Okay, let's see what we have for each day. What message do you have for Friday for the collective, Spirit? What do you have for today, Spirit? What message do you have for today? Ooh, can't take the whole deck. Illusion. Avoid the trap of mistaking fantasy for soul connections. Okay, so there could be a betrayal here. With could possibly be somebody. Like I said, swords are of the thought and the mind and of communication. Somebody could be spinning a really good yarn, and you might think that it's a soul connection. So it could be a trap. Okay, somebody's moving and could possibly be a cheater. But just try to look and see if you can see the red flags. Okay. Okay, what is your message for Saturday, the 15th? Okay, we have boundary. Having sensible boundaries is important. So with this new proposal, make sure you're setting clear boundaries. If it's a business proposal, look everything over and don't rush into signing anything or doing anything. Make sure you have your boundaries set. Okay. Could also be in friendships as well as in love interests as well. Okay. What message do you have for Sunday, the 16th, Spirit? Sunday, the 16th. Sunday, the 16th. Reconciliation. Learn to reconcile with yourself. So, yeah, you could be needing to, that could also go with the Four of Swords. You know, you're not doing enough for yourself. You're up in your head, and your fears are taking over. So you need to take this rest and take time to slow down so that you can gain clarity for what you need to for what's to come. Okay, because you do have good things coming to you, but you need to slow down and take time for yourself so that you can think clearly and see the things that are around you that are good for you. Okay. Again, I am Kimber. This is the Kimber Corner. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Have a great day.